Namibia. What a beautiful country in Southern Africa. Namibia is one of the few successive countries in Africa in terms of per capita and human development index. This is Africa you never see on TV. But don't worry, I, Bertin, an explorer from Tanzania, will show you everything from roads, people, cities, malls, and general situation. I traveled from Charles Hill in Botswana, a distance of about 327 kilometers and traveling time of about 5 hours with a truck. I arrived in Windhoek in the evening and I used a combi all the way to Marua Mall for Wi-Fi and new SM card. So welcome to Windhoek, Namibia. This is Independence Avenue. It is Saturday today. Let me find a combi. A daladala. Marua Mall. I'm going to Marua Mall. Oh. So how's life here in Namibia?
The life, you have to push your own life. Then the government will meet you halfway.
You have to start yourself.
Yeah.
And the government will support you later.
Yeah.
You see, I don't see poverty at all.
You must go to Cambasos.
You know, in other countries you can see people, poor people walking, but here everyone is driving.
You can see them, but not like
in other countries.
Yeah.
This is a famous church I've seen.
Yes.
It's the city center here, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at this thing here. What is this?
That one is what? Old Parliament garden.
Oh, so you can go there and take photos?
Yeah, you can go there. You see all those people, they are taking photos most.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. So guys, this is the typical public transport here.
Yeah.
It's a taxi.
Yeah.
We call it combis.
Yeah.
Like in Botswana.
Yeah, it's combis.
Combis. So guys, this is Marua Mall. I want to buy data. So this is the mall inside, and they have free Wi-Fi. You see even malls here have free Wi-Fi, which is nice actually. I've just met random women here in the mall and they are taking me to buy data.
If you go after 3 days, make your night.
You want to stay?
Yes. See how we do it. Others.
Yeah.
You can buy too.
Okay. How do you buy?
Yeah, how much are here?
Oh. Wow, this is a nice mall. We have a lot of restaurants. It is Saturday today and malls are packed. Mr. Placey, also in Namibia. You see the roofing?
Right towards Centaurus Street, then turn right onto Centaurus Street.
Later, I had a simple evening walk in some rich neighborhoods of Windhoek City while I was finding my accommodation on Church Street. This is my first impression of Windhoek. So let me go to my accommodation.
Turn left onto Robert Mugabe Avenue.
Mairua Mall. It's one of the biggest malls here in Windhoek. The reality on the ground, Windhoek. It's Windhoek, whatever. We are walking from this mall here. Mairua Mall to my accommodation. So I want to show you streets of Windhoek. Bags view. Wow. So we are walking straight. This is called Robert Mugabe Avenue. Ballot Street. It is Saturday evening and most people drive here. So maybe on Monday or weekdays there are people, but these areas on these days they are empty. What this house? People of Dar, do you see those houses you see in Masaki? Mbweni. That is how 80% of Windhoek look like. So you have First and Second World War Memorial. Yeah, you have a cross here. You see the cross? So these are the ones who were buried here. 1914, 1918, 1939, 45. Graves are here. These are graves. This died during World War I and World War II. You know, Namibia was colonized by Germans, just like we Tanzania. Ooh, people are driving here. Hey, Freemasons Hall, my friend. Hey, Freemasons Hall. So these people are going to pray. Maybe they're going to pray. Who knows? But that is Freemasons Hall. I know we have one in Dar es Salaam. Is this Sokoine Drive? No, not Sokoine Drive. It's Shaban Robert. Just near the Bank of Tanzania. In Posta. I see they have chapels everywhere. Maybe one day I should try to see what is happening inside. Julius Nyerere Street, Robert Mugabe Street. So this is Julius Nyerere Street. See this street? Wow. And Nyerere streets are always found in the city center, in the CBDs. So this shows they were named in the past. Julius Nyerere Street. Actually Julius Kambarage Nyerere, not just Julius Nyerere. Just cross the road because people the way are driving here. People respect traffic lights. Let me close before that person has started moving.
In
There is
50
this
meters,
roundabout
at the
here.
roundabout, take the second exit.
I go straight. I think that's the CBD. They have a park there, a small park. That looks like a CBD, the city center. Guys, yeah.
So, are you not from another country?
I'm from Tanzania,
Tanzania.
but you have heard of Tanzania?
Yes, I have. You guys have a sea, right?
Yes, you have Indian Ocean there, we have Zanzibar,
Yes, I
Kilimanjaro.
have. No, Kilimanjaro is in Kenya.
Look at these people. This person is saying Kilimanjaro is in Kenya.
Is it not?
Are you sure? Really?
No.
So Kenyans, you are advertising Kilimanjaro as your mountain. Kilimanjaro is in Tanzania, my friend, the whole mountain.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yes.
In Kenya, you can just see it from far. Yeah.
Mm.
But the whole mountain is in Tanzania.
May I ask, what is your language in Tanzania?
Swahili.
You have
Hakuna
arrived.
Matata. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes, I've heard.
Yes. Milele. Have you ever watched The Lion King? Milele
Yeah.
is Swahili.
Because I know Swahili is being spoken a lot in Africa.
Yeah, it's spoken a lot, of course. It's one of the widely spoken language.
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Maybe it's here. It looks like a guest house.
Let's see. Hello.
Or let me call him. So, I have just arrived to my guest house. This is my guest house. 300 Namibian dollar. They use Namibian dollar here. 300 Namibian dollar is like 16 US dollars. 16 US dollars. They have a fridge here, you see. I have a TV screen there. They have Wi-Fi. And also you can create your own breakfast here, you see. For a man like me, this is very enough. It's enough for me because I need to sleep. I need Wi-Fi. This is the washroom. It's nice. It's the washroom here. Guys, hey, and the woman. That's Namibia for you. People of Namibia are very friendly and welcoming. I asked some Namibians how life is in Namibia 2025, and these were answers. Okay, you are a Namibian?
Yes,
What's your name?
Giovanni.
How is life here in Namibia 2025?
Quite nice. Crime rates are low. Yeah, we have a good economy right now, so yeah, can't complain.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where do I see myself
Yeah.
in 5 years? Promotion at the job. Managerial promotion at the job.
Namibia is considered one of the most advanced countries in Africa in terms of Human Development Index.
Okay.
You as a citizen of Namibia, as a Namibian, do you feel developed like your country?
Yeah, we do see the development happening. As we can, if you look all around Windhoek, the infrastructural development happening, just the construction there behind you happening of new buildings happening all around the country happening. Road infrastructure is quite good. Our ports are doing quite well. Our oil discoveries that just currently happened right now. So we will say that the development in Namibia is on a quite steady pace upwards. Yeah. So yeah, I would say we're feeling it coming. More can be done for faster development, but yeah, it's going in that direction now.
You as a person, do you feel that development in your life?
In my personal capacity.
Yeah. Like in terms of education, healthcare.
Yeah, so Namibia does have free healthcare. So yeah, the education also do have free education. So we love the free education that has been given to us by our government, and we also love the free healthcare that came. That's what we're saying. When we look in development, in the basic sense of development, Namibia is on a quite good trajectory compared to other African countries which do not have free healthcare, which do not have free education. Our president, Ms. Netumbo now in Daitwa. Also just made tertiary education free for next year. So tertiary education is also free for next year. So we are feeling the development happening in our personal capacity. So I've also said I'm going back next year for 2 more extra studies, seeing as it's free to uplift myself also, yeah.
So you study more because tertiary education is free?
It's free now, yeah.
My name is Disney Lengs, but I go by the name Cian.
Okay. How is life here in Namibia 2025 generally?
It's up and down, you see. Depends.
Yeah, life is actually fine here, but you know, because like at some parts, right, in Namibia we have water and electricity. Some parts we don't. Even in our own city, we don't have. At some parts water and electricity. But yeah, but in like the city, it's alright, man. I mean, like people have a good standard of living. Even see people are driving cars, and we're not like very populated, right? Even I believe most of our people are. I don't know when I say they don't get much, but still they survive from what we have around here. That I would say is very good about our living standards. Even though you would say like basically prices have risen, still people are surviving around here. Because but imagine, right, if we were really not in a good condition, you know, our country wouldn't be looking like this. It's still stable, man. You see people are going around doing their things, right?
After finding my accommodation, I met 2 Namibian friends who took me around Windhoek CBD in the evening, and later I went on top of Hilton Hotel to have an oblique view of Windhoek City at night. I also ended up in some nightclubs to see Namibian Nightlife.
So yeah, this is Namibia actually. Like now currently we are opposite the German high school. It's kind of quiet this side of town because like our city is separated, like we have location in town where we currently at this town. And so me, what else can I say about myself? I only speak English en Afrikaans. Soos in, we gaan het vandaag, wat zeg je? Hier is mijn vriend Bernan. We zijn elkaar vandaag gewoon ontmoet, ja.
So let's go around. We have actually met on the street. He was just walking. I asked him, where is this place? Okay. Yeah.
Very true. And luckily, Bernan, he actually met me at the right time. Like, how should we say, right time, right place. And the place he asked me from, I used to live around here.
And by the way, I see living standard. You see, it looks like a developed city.
Even this side where you see Windhoek is really looking good. It's fine. We have potholes because of the rain. But then there's the other side also where it's not that good. There's like how do you say, informal settlements in Windhoek.
Okay.
But I don't really know much of that because I stay on the other side now.
Wow. Oh. You see that drawing?
Yeah.
It looks
Nice,
nice. Nice drawing. You see this?
Units number 1.
You see? Very nice. Wow, look at this street. German architecture. Wow. Cars. Are you seeing cars? People are rich. Hey, 4 wheels. Let's go. Another street here.
So if you go up this street on the right, you make a left, then you're in Independence Avenue, and it's very long.
This is Samnojoma Drive, I see. Samnojoma Drive. Yeah.
And the one on top is Independence Avenue. Yeah, you see that building up there, right? You see Hilton? Next to Hilton, there's the Bank of Namibia.
Yeah, German architecture. It is weekend today, people are happy. So guys, through Expressway belting, we show the reality on the ground. So we are showing you the reality of Windhoek, Namibia on Saturday. Oh, look at that discovery. Range Rover. It's a range. Harmonize and range. They are a lot here in Namibia. Harmonize, come to Namibia and say you are friends with ranges. Hey. Wow, this is the city center, isn't it?
It is.
Independence Avenue.
Yes.
One of the famous and most important streets
I can say so.
in Windhoek. And this is Hilton Hotel, this one, yeah. Hilton Hotel.
That's a taxi. Those ones with the blue letters and the words on those.
Oh,
are
that's the
taxis.
taxis.
Yeah, taxis, yes, they cost $13, but it depends how far you go. If it's a really far distance, it's 26. Yeah.
You see? You hear that sound? That sound, it's like the way BRT system phase 2 in Dar es Salaam they have done. The way they produce sound in Dar. So also here in Namibia, these traffic lights produce sound.
For us, it's still red. Wait, but I think, okay. You can go.
Woo! Guys. Hey. Do you see the buildings, by the way? Hilton is everywhere.
It's even a craft center here, perfect.
Okay. The city is very clean.
Very good.
No hanging electric cables.
So, but at the robots, if you make a right, you go up the street. Then you get the German church, there's a circle. You go again up the German street, the German church, the street up. Then you get on your left the parliament garden. Here is Zoo Park. Zoo Park is also like a way tourists also check out. But it doesn't, I don't know, yeah, now it looks better. Way back then, the park used to have running water. There's a small game we used to play across. There's even a playground here.
So it used to be nicer.
Yeah. Like
Wow.
here's a Vani, here tourists they also come. You know, you've heard about the Vani, right?
The Vani?
A Vani?
Ah, this one, yeah.
It used to be Clarissens before, way back then.
Okay.
And
Wow.
now, like if you enter on your left curtain, we have a shopping center. We have Mr. Price. You know Mr. Price in South Africa?
Yeah, Mr. Price, you have also in Tanzania.
Yes, because like most of our shops are South African based here. That's why our currency goes in interchange of South African rand.
Oh, this is for tourism, eh?
Yes. As you can see.
I see them.
And then the back of Zoo Park is a restaurant. You go
Wow.
straight, you get the ministry, and then you get telecom, yes, smart homes. The
Another
bank is also straight up ahead.
Another street.
Yeah, and then if you go down here, Burton,
Mhm.
you go get Vanilla Park, which is a mall. It's really big, the one I told you about. Vanilla Park.
Oh, I think I will visit when I'm done.
Yes. There you can buy clothes, eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go, Burton.
Guys, Namibians are so friendly. You have just met randomly on the street and he's just taking me around. This is German architecture.
Yes, it is.
I can recognize it because I'm from Tanzania. In Tanzania, I was colonized by Germans. Oh, wow. I think I will come back again tomorrow here. I will have to come back. What are they doing, those people?
They're just skating around.
Hey, look at this clock. German architecture. Hey, look at this. What's here?
Nice, yeah?
What's inside here? Oh, nothing. Oh,
You see the street, when you look down, there's usually Vanilla side. Those street, they interjoin.
wow.
Yeah,
Agri Bank of Namibia. It looks like an agricultural bank.
precisely.
We still have small light, but I will have to finish the video. This was the first impression of Namibia. We have a lot of government offices around here.
Also, the Ministry of Finance is also here nearby. The police station is also here nearby. And Robert Mugabe Clinic, when you go straight up to McDonald's Avenue.
Hey, Namibia.
And this is like the back street also.
Oh, okay.
He thinks I'm pretty. Yeah, like you said, people are friendly.
People are very friendly here in Namibia. Actually, not Namibia, the whole southern Africa.
When we talk about languages in Namibia, the predominant language is English countrywide. But if you come to the capital, mostly it's Afrikaans. So Afrikaans is the dominating language in the city. In most cases, if it's an informal meeting or so on, it will happen in Afrikaans mostly. So as I say, if I'm in the office or so, that will be English. It will mostly be English. But if we're out in the street and we're just with your friends and so on, Afrikaans is the predominant language. But one of the biggest tribes also, language you can throw away also, is Shivambo. Shivambo is also one of the biggest languages, seeing as it's one of the biggest cultural groups in Namibia.
So you still have German people here?
A lot of German people, yeah. Not a lot, but there's a sizable number of Germans that are still in Namibia.
I think you are the leading country in Africa to have a quite big number of Germans.
Of Germans, yeah. In Namibia, we believe in reconciliation. So that is why after independence came, no Afrikaners were chased out or no Germans were chased out, because we believe in reconciliation. We do believe in living in harmony with one another. We are a very peaceful country.
Do you see Windhoek? Is it Windhoek? Windhoek City at night. Yeah. Hey.
The proper name I'm saying is Windhoek. If you heard the proper name is Windhoek. Windhoek, yeah, there you have it, Windhoek.
What's the language is that?
It's a little bit of a mixture of German and Afrikaans. Windhoek, but it's more Afrikaans, yeah, Windhoek. Because like the Germans had the other name, I just can't remember it. But then the Afrikaners came and named it Windhoek, like they renamed it like Windhoek. So it's Afrikaans. So yeah, you pronounce it properly. I'm proud.
Windhoek,
yeah.
Windhoek. Oh wow.
So people always say Windhoek, like the English saying, but the name is Windhoek.
People expect traffic lights here.
No.
No?
No.
It's just now?
It's just now that, yeah. But normally, if you come here in the morning, on a Monday morning, and people are coming from buying breakfast, going to the offices, everyone is just like in a rush. So you'll see a guy just getting over this thing and then just walking. So like, because we don't have jaywalking, so there's no penalties. So that's why Namibians are a little bit out of control when it comes to, what do you call it, traffic rules.
I think it's normal. Every African country, even Europe, you still have criminals. We call them criminals. Hey, you have nice cars here. Do you manufacture?
Yeah.
You manufacture cars?
No. We don't manufacture any cars here. We import. We mostly import.
From South Africa?
South Africa and our port from Walvis. Depending, sometimes if it's a big thing, it goes through South Africa first before it comes to Namibia.
I heard that South Africa ruled this area one time.
Yeah, so this we used to be part of South Africa once upon a time. Before by 1990 we got our independence, but before that we were part and parcel of South Africa. So so as from you guys, the British didn't come themselves. They sent the South Africans up to fight, and then the South Africans defeated the Germans in Namibia, and after that they just stayed, because the South Africans also had a small population, and for them to inflict this apartheid that they would want to inflict onto Namibia. There's a lot of guys that I've spoken to, like these historic guys, that were like, no, Tanzania was pivotal in helping Namibia also gain independence, as she hosted a lot of Namibian liberation struggle icons that we know them as today. They were hosted by Tanzania.
We have the huge road in Dar es Salaam called the Samlujoma Road.
So this is a little bit of the Windhoek nightlife.
Okay.
There's just like a bar thing here.
Okay. Wow, this is the bar. Yeah. Guys, nightlife. Windhoek at night. Guys, this city is developed, man. Advanced. Proper CBD. Hilton
Hotel, yeah.
Hilton Hotel inside. Hey, we have a swimming pool also here.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, so this is Windhoek. That's our biggest mall.
Which one? It's so big.
That's our biggest mall. That one.
Hey.
Vangel Park. Yeah.
Wow, the city looks nice. This is the CBD.
Yeah, this is the CBD. This is the CBD area. There's some of the banks. There's the biggest bank, F&B. We have Hilton Hotel here, an extension of Hilton Hotel. We have the Independence Museum. If you come back on Monday, we'll show you the Independence Museum is there.
That church is famous.
Yeah, this old German church also, very famous German church. There's Parliament also. You can also check out Parliament when you come back. Parliament is also open to the public. So this area is still an area that's up to be bought. So like someone can still buy here and build a high rise.
How much here?
Normally buildings like this will go for $20 million rand or 20 million or 40 million rand. Building something this size.
Yeah.
Hotel also here. It's a hotel kind of apartment building here. So you can rent out here as a hotel, but you can also stay here. So this building here, 77, yeah, sorry.
It's a hotel?
It's an apartment building, so people are renting out apartments there. So like if you're really snobby and you really have money, you can stay there, like have a pool, gym, everything. So if you're one of those snobby guys, you can always stay at 77.
The city is nice.
Very nice.
Nice at night.
Kapana is one of our staple dishes here, but it's only served that side, that's the problem.
This is nightlife in Windhoek.
Window, yeah.
People are not dancing, they're just seated. Maybe they will start dancing when the beer will be too much. Guys, I'm having chips kavu. They have chips kavu in Namibia, and this juice here.
Next day in the morning, I traveled all the way to Swakopmund and Walvis Bay, a distance of about 361 kilometers and traveling time 5 hours with a truck. On the way, I saw the new 75 kilometers Windhoek to Okahandja dual carriageway that was smooth and it was a free expressway. Namibia has been ranked several times to have best roads in Africa.
Good morning from Windhoek or Windhoek. Here in Namibia, you see I'm in a hurry. I'm rushing for the bus. I'm going to Swakopmund. Can't pronounce the name well. So let's go. This is like an expressway.
Yeah, it's like an expressway.
Yeah.
You see, that one is going inside Windhoek, that one. And this one is going out of Windhoek.
Oh, so it's like a highway.
Yeah, it's like a highway.
It's 4 lanes.
Yeah.
And these are like access roads, these ones.
Yeah, so you can even from that side, you can, if you want to turn off here and go to, this is Japan Motors, where they are selling cars.
Yeah, they're selling cars.
Yeah.
So up to where? This road, double road. Oh, it's like how many kilometers? 60? 75. Expressway. We have this expressway, 75 kilometers from Windhoek to Eastern Town here. Okahandja. So it is like this. You see how Namibia is advanced in terms of infrastructure. Okahandja.
After seeing that beautiful expressway, we went all the way to Swakopmund, passing towns like Karibib and Usakos, and also I saw some parts of Namib Desert. I arrived in Swako in the evening and recorded most parts of the city and beaches, and the next day I went all the way to Walvis Bay via a place where the desert meets the ocean, but unfortunately I accidentally deleted my files when I was copying. I tried to recover them but they were too big, so I just recovered some photos. These are some photos of these two beautiful towns of Walvis Bay and Swako. But don't worry, next time I will go back to these towns and explore these towns in detail. Just subscribe.
These are people of the desert. They live in the desert but near the river.
Yeah, that's the river farms. These are the small farms outside.
Wow, we are approaching Swako. You see what they have written here? Swakopmund. And this is the road, main highway, going to the city.
Yes.
It's one of the biggest towns here in Namibia.
da, da.